Well,
Hello, everybody.
hello. How are you?
Hi,
Good.
everybody.
I know we're talking over the captain.
I know.
We're getting
Yeah, that's
ready
all
to
right.
leave Canes. It's just been
From
crazy, guys.
from six
Yeah,
hours of
then,
time zone, you could possibly be at a 9 hour time difference if we got anybody on the West Coast watching.
wait,
And
sorry.
you, oh, welcome back.
Yeah, yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, hold
No,
on.
no, 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 no. That's all
I'm
right.
just okay. There we go. So we can hear you. But yeah, we were the last tender out of Canes, France, and I do apologize. Our stream was supposed to start half hour ago,
Yep,
so we're late, but we're here.
we are here.
So
There
that's
you
the
go.
most important part. Yeah,
Yeah.
have Jeffy from Escapades with Jeffy traveling with us.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So
We were saying how weird this is doing this during the daytime.
yeah. So let me
It,
see if I
it,
can move. Let me see if I can move the screens so that we can see the layout. Hold on. Let's see if this will work. Let me see. Will this work? No. Hold on. Let me do the layout. Hmm.
Should it be like full, or move us? Yeah, it's like moving us to the side, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Um, no, it's not doing it.
I see Nancy.
Hi, Miss Nancy. Hello,
oh,
welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm just in the
I'm
process
trying to
of
move the
checking.
layout so that it'll work. Let me see.
I,
Oh, there we go.
Well,
There
I'm
we
still
go.
in here. I'm still in
Now,
there. You got a
I know
mini
you're
me.
still in there.
You got to
Now
like,
let me
you got,
face the camera the other way. Hold on.
yeah, you got to go into the settings and
There
to
we go.
all right.
So this is good, right?
yeah, yeah, it's fine. I mean, they can see me, but I will talk.
No, that's fine. That's the whole
Oh,
point. I want you to be
okay,
there.
okay. I wasn't sure if you're just doing full screen
Just
view or
keep an eye on the chat, Keith, for
yeah,
us because we're gonna be
yes,
paying attention. I don't want to fall. We already had a situation.
Yeah, you don't want no
yeah.
more.
I know, right? So we are right now on deck 14, and this is where, guys, I have to show you
Maybe that's
this.
it. Yeah.
This is so freaking cool. This is if you guys saw the Celebrity Ascent tour, this is that ball that I was showing you, where depending on how you see it, you can see faces. So you can see two faces. Look at how it looks over here.
Right, so on this
Oh
side,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
look at it.
Oh, on the screen. It looks even better on the screen.
Yeah. But when you're looking at it, you don't see it that way.
Did
And
they
look at
have this on the other celebrity that you did that one
no,
time?
this is the only every sculpture is different
Right.
on
Every
all of
ship
the
has a
ships.
different sculpture.
No, no, no. They might have a sculpture that had like two faces, maybe a different type of two face. I
It's probably
could.
different. This
Yeah.
one has a big old octopus
Right.
right here, and it's really nice. It's not even hot. The weather has been amazing, so it's really really nice.
That's good. Okay.
So yeah, so this is the pool area. I'm gonna go to the top floor so you guys can see the pool area better than what it looks like right here. We're gonna go all the way to deck 15.
And then
I hope the Wi-Fi is doing good.
no, no, no. It's doing good right now. It got a little choppy for like a couple of seconds, but that was about it.
And you guys might see the sail away on the same hand because we're getting ready to leave.
Yeah, the ship was waiting for you.
Definitely, literally.
Yeah.
All right, so from up here, you guys are able to see a little bit better, like the pool area. So that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Um, there
I'm
you
right
are.
here, yeah, dog.
These, this is like where they do all the party,
Mm-hmm.
but this right here in the corner, those are jacuzzis,
Jacuzzis, the
and
champagne,
they
the
have one
champagne.
right here,
Yep.
and there's
Oh,
people in it right now.
the
Yeah,
champagne
they look like
jacuzzi.
champagne glasses.
Yeah, I mean, don't get so sucked in. Yeah,
I know, right?
that's what it looks like.
And right now, this right here is the magic carpet. So that's the magic carpet. This right here is a jogging and a walking track. So we're not gonna go all the way because what's on the other side of that is all the retreat, and we don't have access to the retreat. So,
Yeah, so there's no sense of going over there.
you know, and while I was here, I was telling Jeffy that I had,
Look at the view, guys.
yeah, look at the
Look
view.
at the view and then say what you were gonna say because this is beautiful.
Yeah, look at this
This
view.
is Cons, guys. Cons France. Look at this.
It's definitely a nice
But
view.
what I was going to tell you guys, while we were here, I noticed that my boat that I had rented was here.
Mhm.
So we got to actually film it today, which is that one right there.
Yeah. Mhm.
I will say something. The seagulls over here are huge, like huge,
Yeah.
compared to the
Oh,
ones in Florida. But
yeah.
that's Cannes, France, and we're getting
How,
actually ready to leave here in a little bit.
how did you
Well,
try
there's a
any like?
seagull up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold
Oh,
on.
I see. Yeah. We can see
They're
it.
huge. So I'm gonna take you guys to the back of the ship. Watch it, Jeffy. I'm gonna take you to the back of the ship where we have the rooftop garden and the sunset bar and all of that. And then from
Oh,
there, we're gonna come back through deck 14 where the buffet is, because I know a lot of people always have questions. What does the celebrity buffet looks like?
she runs fast, by the way. I mean, I literally just saw her like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Running.
The
I was like, is
girl
that?
that just
I mean,
passed
it
by.
was literally like 2 seconds. I was like, is that the same
Yeah, what are
person?
you talking about?
It looked like the same person.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. And if you guys are watching the replay, make sure you hashtag replay later on and let us know what you all think, about this ship
Yep.
tour.
Welcome in
About this
Samara
beautiful
Brown,
sunset.
the Queen of
Hey,
Disney has made it.
Samara, the queen of Disney has arrived. Well, guys, this is the rooftop garden. And this is a beautiful sculpture that they also have here, which is a bear dancing with a lady.
Yep.
And the rooftop garden is not just a rooftop garden. You can actually play pickleball, watch movies, but they also have these really cool plunge pools. Samara, you need to tell your dad to watch this stream. So here's the rooftop garden. This is where you can watch movies. I think tomorrow they're actually playing Wicked here tomorrow. And they
Okay.
play pickleball
Pickleball right here.
right here. As you can see, the court is already
As you can see our
made.
shadows right here. This is
Yeah.
where they play.
Wow.
Well, thank you guys for joining us at, what is it, 1:41 p.m. your time. It's
Uh, it's
6:41 our time.
it's 12:41 here,
41. All right.
Oh, look at
but
this.
if you're in California, the West Coast, it's 9:41.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it could be a real big
Well,
difference of time zone.
there is. Well, guys, this is Cons again. See how big those seagulls are? Look at that. These are
Yeah.
huge. There is traveling with Tinkerbell's yacht.
Yep.
Just kidding, guys. No, this is the rooftop garden and
Samara wants
grill.
to know, how is the bed in your room?
Amazing. How was the bed in the room?
Oh, the bed is good.
It is really, really good. So this is the sunset bar. And literally, it's a sunset bar because that's all you get is sun.
Yeah.
There's usually a live band here, which they're getting ready to play.
They prepare my favorite drink here, guys. Like,
Are you going to ask for the drink?
I am. Not now, because I'm walking the pool, but I will. Because
What is your favorite
I
drink?
discovered
What's
that drink, and now it's my favorite.
So everybody's getting ready to, they're enjoying their time. They got back from con, so they're just ready to.
Tomorrow's a sea
Tomorrow's a sea
so
day,
everybody's
so
gonna be pumping lit tonight.
Oh yeah, you have some time to relax. Welcome, man. Bill. We just lost Tinkerbell right now, so I want to thank everybody who is here right now. Hopefully, we will get Tinkerbell back, but we literally just lost her right now. Maybe something happened. She might press something. I think she's trying to work on it. I will. Let me see. me let her know. So so if those you don't know, so this cruise ship is a 140,000 gross ton cruise ship. I'm actually trying to message Tina about right now. Let her know. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely a beautiful ship. Obviously she went to get a drink. She keeps looks like they come back and forth, back and forth. I mean, you could tell she's there. Maybe it's just the area she's in where she has like absolute no service. Okay, so if those of you haven't realized, I actually put out some videos today and yesterday over the so do check out. I actually put out a short out which you guys might like. So I put a short out which is so have you seen like the Joe Rogan stuff where they made him into a baby? So I made actually myself into a baby.
There
Okay.
we go. There we go.
Think about those back.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was that a call was coming in and it messed up our area. So, anyways, I was saying that this right here is where the smoking section is, and then you have more seating on this side, and then more of the plunge pools again.
Oh, so it's a see-through pool on the bottom. So
Yep.
yep.
So we're gonna go back. This is a sunset bar area. These are some restrooms here, but we're gonna go back through this area because this area through here. And these are complimentary, guys, just to let you guys know. The seating arrangements here, they're complimentary. Like you don't have to pay to sit there.
So Samara Brown wants to know how is the adult pool area?
Um, like barely nobody's there, right?
Like
On,
what?
on
The
the
adult pool?
solarium.
Oh, the solarium. Well, on sea days it tends to be a little bit more full, but yeah, no, not as much.
Yeah.
Are there many kids on board or not? 'Cause,
On this one, weirdly so, there is some kids. Well, there's one right there. That answers your question.
There's two
mhm.
actually. No, there's been a lot of kids actually. I'm very
Yeah.
surprised with the amount of kids that I've seen on this cruise, but yeah.
But they are well behaved, though. I
Yes.
could say that. Very well
Now,
behaved.
now the people that go on it, is it like mostly European since you left from
Nope.
Europe?
Keith, we found people from Tampa,
So
Lakeland.
many people from Florida too. It's
Yeah.
like crazy.
So this
Wow,
is
that's nice.
your buffet. This is your
Your
pizza
pizza
area.
area.
You're gonna find the pizza area on deck 14 aft of the ship. So look, he's like, hello. He's making our pizza right now. So
So
today we have pepperoni, meat lovers, cheese pizza, and veggie pizza. They also have calzones there.
is this pizza
And look,
better than the Royal Caribbean part of their brand, or
is it
does it
better?
taste
Well,
yeah?
Is the pizza better?
I liked it a lot. I mean, I like it more
Yeah,
than
he
Royal,
likes
to
it
be
a
honest
lot.
with you.
He
So
likes it more than Royal. But I know MSC pizza is good.
Well, I know MSC is definitely the best pizza of all of the cruise lines out there. I'm sorry, hands
Yeah,
down. They own the pizza.
they really do. Because I tasted MSC pizza and it was really
Yeah,
good.
right, I
It
yeah,
was
compare it
really
to
good.
Royal. It's definitely better than Royal. So.
yeah.
Yeah, Jesse's gonna tell us at the end of this. He's gonna tell us a little bit how he feels about Celebrity, just a little bit, because we have a big review coming, and we don't want to give it all away.
To give my honest opinion,
No, no,
especially
no.
about
You
the
can't give
buffet.
all away. You know.
I'm having a love-hate relationship with the buffet.
Well, this is your buffet stations. For those of you never been here on a Celebrity cruise, this is what the buffet looks like. I'm not gonna go all the way through because obviously there's people here enjoying
It's dinner time, so
dinner time.
there's a lot of people, but
We'll come through here so they can see a little bit.
there's chef's favorites, there's main
So,
supporters, there's
so,
salads.
so since for example, since you're doing the European cruise, you get a lot more ports. Do you get a lot more people in the buffet at dinner time because they come back so late? Do you think?
Yes, yes, and no. Yes and no. Oh, look at Mr. Tony. Tony, hello. Oh, look. Say hi. Hi to the. Say hi to everybody.
Tony,
Having a great time.
that's awesome,
We'll do
awesome.
it again and again and again
Again,
and again.
He's one of my clients. Thank you,
Jack.
Tony.
What's up with my man?
I'm
right
doing
here?
good.
You good? You having a great time, man?
We're just working right now for a little bit.
Well, you have to.
Yeah.
Business. Don't forget it's a business. Huh?
I know.
Okay. So I got sick though.
Oh,
Yeah, I got sick. I
are you feeling much better?
everywhere. Oh, I'm better now. I know I need salsa,
Okay.
ginger ale. I'll be good. Yeah.
All right.
It's something I eat over there.
Oh, no.
No,
That's some pasta, yeah, oysters and stuff. That's what it is.
that's a mixing of stuff, right?
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, I'll see you in a little
See
bit.
you.
Oh, look, everybody, hold on. Let's see. Let's say hi to Martin. Martin is over there.
Where's
Here's my
Martin?
husband.
Uh-oh.
Look at him. He's eating right now because we're working. Martin, say hi to the live stream.
That stuff, buddy.
What are you
Hey,
having?
Martin.
Oh, what is that?
I had a cheese plate. I tried different cheeses. I don't know if I had the whole thing, so I figured a little bit of cheese.
I know, right?
It's healthy,
All right, guys. So we saw Martin and Tony over here. All right, so this is the buffet, guys. And buffet is huge comparison. Oh my God, yes. They have an actual bakery.
Yep.
They have a carving station and they have a pasta station. They have an
Oh, wow.
antipasti station. This is the bread pudding. This is, oh, they have a stir fry section. These are
All
all the
right.
different types of bread. And if you're like a sweet tooth, well, guys, they have it all for you. Hold on, let me see if I can. Look at guys, look at this.
I get an orange chocolate cake and a peanut butter brownie.
Those are all the sweet treats. And then they obviously have more breads over here on this side. Look, they got our the second albacchio. So you guys can come here, get all the drinks that you guys want on the ship. Make sure you have that drink package. You could have a classic drink package or a premium drink package on board. They have scoops. Hi. Hello, hello. Look, she said she has the ice cream. She's our ice cream gelato person.
Oh, I need some ice cream.
Look, I'm going to show you real quick. I don't want to bother everybody else, but this is what they look like.
Definitely,
That
definitely.
pineapple is really good. So yeah, so if you're coming in here, this is complimentary part of your ice cream. All right. So let's continue. Let me know if anybody has any more questions. Okay, instead of getting on the elevator, we're gonna go all the way down. So bear with us because we're on deck 14.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to do that. I know I started doing that because when you go in the elevator, you lose service.
Yeah, we lose the service and we don't want to lose you guys already.
See,
It's
as you
enough
ever
that we were
see,
late.
there is no deck 13 as you went from 14 to
We
12.
went from 14 to 12, right?
Yeah.
Jeffy's looking forward to his spicy margarita.
Yeah, I took a picture of what's in it. So for my spicy margarita, let's
Oh.
talk about that now because you brought them.
All right, hold on.
No, keep going down because we gotta go down. I will talk and okay. So
Don't fall.
it's slim and spicy margarita. So in the slim and spicy margarita, we have Terramana tequila mixed with agave syrup, lime juice, and jalapeno, rimmed with tahini and salt, served on the rocks.
See?
That sounds
Ah,
delicious, huh?
delicious is jalapeno. You know,
It's
this white
delicious.
person over here is going to end up in the hospital with his mouth on fire.
Delicioso. No, listen, I might have to take like 3 Tums after I have a
Oh
few
my
of those.
God.
My
Yeah.
esophagus, I get really bad heartburn.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
About filming.
You're on the live.
Hey, Adrian.
Say hello.
We'll get you eating. How was your day yesterday?
So yeah, guys. So it's just been crazy. I'm gonna continue to go down the stairs. Hold on. And I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna wait for Jeffy. He's over there talking to some people he knows. So we're on deck 8. Actually, this is my deck. This is where I am staying right now, currently on deck 8. I am not gonna give you guys my cabin number. Say hello, everybody. Say hi. How are you guys liking this cruise?
Amazing.
Is it the first time on Celebrity?
Yes, first time.
Look at that. See? Would you come back?
Yes, the itinerary is great.
What other cruise lines have you guys been on?
Not this my first cruise.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What do you think
Oh.
between Carnival and Celebrity?
Carnival was a little bit more lively. This is a little bit more relaxation.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
you start her off on the right one.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Thank you. So yeah, so they're new to Celebrity. Welcome in,
So,
MNT Living. Thank you so much for
oh,
being here.
how'd you see
Um,
that?
because I could see it,
I,
I could see it on my screen, but if I'm walking, I can't see it. Samara says that, hold on. PK, hello, hello, sir. Welcome in. We're doing a ship tour. There comes Mr. Jeff Day.
Sorry, guys.
He was talking
oh,
about his spicy margarita and then he got caught up.
Sorry.
yeah.
You're good.
You know, me, being social. Yeah, my spicy margarita. It's really good though. Really, really good. So if you guys get a chance to try it, if you're on board, definitely try it. It's only at the Sunset Bar though, which is an issue because Sunset Bar closes, I think, early. They close at 11 or at 12. I don't know what time. And then it's kind of hard for me to get it after that time.
Which one is this one? 6?
We are
Yeah, I
going
think
to
you're
number 6.
6.
Yeah, number 6.
I tell you, my knees have
I have a
been
picture
hurting.
of it. I took a picture last night.
Here.
Oh.
Oh,
There's
oh,
that's what it looks like. Where am I going? This way.
not bad. Yeah.
I know. See, you were worried about the jalapeno. It's not that bad.
No, but you gotta take the jalapeno out for. I mean, for me, I can't handle spicy stuff. I'm sorry. It's
Oh, I
I
mean,
can
neither
leave.
can. So here's the kicker. Neither can I. I'm not really into spicy stuff,
How can
but
you?
that one was good. What happened?
I don't know
Oh,
how. You know?
could have gotten on the elevator with you guys.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got the view.
Yeah, true.
I know. Okay, so we're gonna take you guys through Eden real quick, and this is a really cool area to walk in through. It's kind of like a little hidden place, and it goes dark and all of that cool stuff.
I found
So, okay, so once we get off at here, the first thing you're gonna see, you got 2 things. You got a chocolate store to your right, which is right here. And just to give you guys some information, if you're sitting here, you can hear the birds chirping only when you're sitting here. Like nobody else can hear that, only they, other than just you. Look, he's gonna, yeah. I can't hear it over here where I'm standing.
There's like water.
Hold on, let me see if we could do it and you guys can.
There's like
Hold on.
water.
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Yeah, I hear it. I can hear it.
Well, you can only do it when you're sitting there. Well, not do it, but it'll
You can
sound.
hear- Yeah, you can listen to it. Wow.
This is the chocolate. It's called the La Maison du Chocolat from Paris. Now, this right here is blue. You're only able to eat in this main dining room if you are in an aqua class stateroom. And they have plenty of those seatings here. You know, if you want to hear the noise of the birds chirping and all of that cool stuff. This is Mankind.
Mankind.
This store is only for men. They have all the high-end stuff here. So if you guys are looking for something really cool and chic, then this is Eden. This is the beautiful Eden.
It's definitely a beautiful ship. Definitely beautiful.
Yeah, we're right now on deck 5. Oh, look, they're taking professional pictures there. And these are cool seatings too. Like Eden has very good seating. So this is Eden. This area right here is also complimentary for breakfast and lunch
Yeah. That's
because
what
the actual Eden opens in the evening for dinner, so that you have to actually make a reservation for that part of it.
So are there specialty restaurants on this ship? Or
Yes,
it's half-
Eden is
or-
one of them. This is one of the specialty restaurants right now. which is this one. And look at that view. Now, upstairs, you can walk the whole Eden through the other side, but this is actually the specialty restaurant for Eden. And then they also have an outside venue. Now, just so that you guys know, if you're in Aqua class, Aqua, which is blue, which is their main dining room, they do have an al fresco restaurant for Aqua. See?
Okay.
And this right now, this is part of Eden. This is a section where they come, and this is a smoking section, but this is on the back of the after the ship on deck 5.
Oh, we sailed away.
Yeah, we sailed away. We've been gone. We're supposed to sail away at 7, so it's on time. And hold on, are they on time?
Oh, always, always. Oh my God, it's insane how on time and on point these excursions and this cruise line is. Like, it's insane. I'm like so well organized, so well prepped, so on time. Definitely, I give them that. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is actually we're gonna stay here for maybe a couple of minutes, so you guys can see a little bit of the sail away. So we're right now we're gonna be leaving Cons, and then tomorrow's a sea day, and then the next day we're gonna be in Palma de Mallorca, and then Barcelona, and then we get off in Barcelona. Good afternoon, Mike. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Mike. And Samara Brown asks, do they have a library on the cruise ship?
They do have a small library, a very small one, but they do have one. And then we get off in Barcelona. We're gonna stay there for a couple of hours, and then we fly out to Paris. That's gonna be our next stop. Look at the seagulls. They're just like all over the place.
Well, that's how you know you're getting close to land is
Hmm.
when you start to see and hear the
Oh,
seagulls.
yeah,
That
we saw some the fishing ships.
Oh my God, the tender ships that they used today, bougie. Like
Nice.
those things were nothing like Cayman Island, nothing like a tender that I've ever seen on any Caribbean island. It was crazy. And Jeffy got to try for the first time the tender boats.
Which ones? Oh, the actual ones from.
Yeah, when we went to Portofino.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. They have like TVs inside, and the way that the one who's steering it, like they're on top. It's super cool. Really different.
Yeah.
Really different.
I'll be honest, I've never been in a tender boat. The one time I was supposed to, they canceled the port, so I never got the chance to go in one. That was like years ago. So Mike wants to
free
know,
boat ride.
yeah,
Go
Mike
ahead.
wants to know how has the food been, and is there Starbucks?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
How has the food been, and is there any Starbucks on board?
There is no Starbucks. How is the food at Jeffy?
The food has been delicious. I will say, out of everything I've eaten, everything's been pretty, very nice, very good.
What
Actually.
about
Whoa.
that dessert you had the other day?
So I had a tiramisu, and I had this sort of what do you call this reaction? It was so good that I just like melted in the seat with what I was eating because it was so good, guys. You have no idea, but really good tiramisu. It was moist and wet, and it like delicious, delicious, delicious. Like everything I've had here has been really, really good, top notch. I will say, good. Yep.
And
Jeffy's has becoming a celebrity.
Yeah.
Samara wants to know how
She's
was the
trying to
sail
make
away
the
party?
switch.
The Celebrate party is good. It's not like a sail away like you're used to be honest, especially Samara that she's on a Disney cruise. They don't do anything kind of like that. It's more it's more on the calmer side, to be honest with you. Everybody's
Yeah,
just chilling and relaxing on sail away. They do put some music, but it's nothing like a carnival.
yeah, it's definitely nothing like a carnival. Uh, so we lost you again. Okay. So yeah, so the sail away parties definitely nothing like a carnival. I felt the same way when we.
There we go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Somebody keeps calling my phone and it keeps going off. But yeah, sail away was really good. Even though that we did sail away on the Sunset Bar. Oh, by the way, guys, you see these types of chairs? Celebrity has over 160 types of different seatings around the ship. You will not see the same chair around the ship twice, just to let you guys know.
That's good. That's good.
So every seating arrangement is completely different everywhere. So that's why you see all the different seating arrangements and chairs and things.
Should have changed my voice now, I guess, instead.
See, like these chairs right here.
Going to the house and using the ship.
This ship has 4 different main dining rooms. It has Normandy, Tuscany, Cyprus, and Cosmopolitan. Those are complimentary with your cruise, and
So,
they are located on deck 3 and 4 on the aft of the ship.
so do they have any food that's open like late night, right? Like, you know,
Yes. The buffet, one side of the buffet is open until 2 in the morning.
oh,
I
that's
think
good.
so. Not quite sure.
Yeah, and
That's good.
pizza's
That's good.
open as well. Oh, you
Yeah,
guys can see us over there. Hello.
yeah. That's actually not bad. But I got a little screwed up on my last cruise. I thought the pizzeria would be open, and I got there 3:30. But you know, the time zone changed to 2:30, so I figured they would stay an extra hour open, but it didn't work out that well.
Yeah.
That way.
See, this is another different seating arrangement that they have.
And
And this is
Simone,
Bulgari.
did you
Uh-huh.
use room service yet? Rooms? Did you use any room service for your food?
No, we haven't had time to use room service, to be honest with you. Okay, so right now, what I'm going to show you guys, this, and I'm not going to go in, we're just going to pass by it. This is the fine cut. This is the steakhouse, because we're kind of like in the heart of the cruise. This is where everything happens on this cruise. So on here, you have the fine cut, great restaurant, super beautiful, can't complain. And then you have the martini bar, the famous martini bar, where they actually do all the different martini shows and different things like that. It's all the way down there.
Wow.
You will also find on deck 5 the entrance to the magic carpet. So if you're actually having dinner, because weirdly so, here on Celebrity, you can do a specialty dining on the magic carpet, and these are the entrances to that dinner. And this is Raw on 5, which is their sushi and type of specialty dining. You also need a reservation for these. And they're actually making the sushi right now. It's really cool how they do that. And I'll show you what it looks like from over here. Hi. Look, he's making the sushi.
That,
And right here
that,
next to Ron 5, you will find yourself with world-class bar, which is stunning and
Really
beautiful.
good. I had a drink here. It was called Banana Republic, and it tasted like bananas. It was so good.
Well, there you
Definitely
have it.
recommend it.
maybe it was made with 99 bananas too.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Mhm.
If I'm not going in, it's because people are there. I don't want to
Yeah,
be rude.
but it's it's
Yeah.
a craft
Definitely.
cocktail bar. So that's just so you guys know, it's kind of like craft cocktail style
Right.
bar.
And right now we're entering the art gallery by Park West, which all the ship lines have them. And this is their way of celebrity showcasing the Park West art gallery. Quiet, because there's people here.
Don't worry.
Oh, that's true.
So if anyone, I know on the other cruises when we get, if you auction something from the art gallery, depending on the size, if it's really big, they will mail it to you. If it's
Yeah.
small, you can walk off the ship with it.
Right. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave the gallery. And
Culture. Wow.
I know these are really cute.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
this
know.
one is Picasso.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
See right
yeah,
there.
yeah. It's awesome.
And this is the main theater. Today they're going to be showing Awaken. We got to come see that if we have time. But this is the theater. This is what it looks like. I think they're having a special event, so I don't think we're able to walk all the way in there, but we're going to show you just real quick.
Well, here, there you go.
See,
Uh-oh.
this is as far as we're going to get. Oh, we can go that way? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look, this is what their theater looks like. They have a special retreat show here today. But he was kind enough to let us go through.
Yeah, good. Definitely,
Yeah, they're
definitely,
really
definitely.
good about that. Thank you. They have 2 restrooms here also on the side. And then they have what is called the annex. If you have any meetings and things like that, this is where they will be.
So you could do a private event.
Or you could do a private event.
Or anything.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Hello, how are you?
So this is what I'm good and you. So this is what it looks like. So you can actually rent it like for a private event and different things like that.
You could do
So you're
private
able to do that.
karaoke.
Yeah, you can do karaoke too.
Yeah.
This is a really cool place.
Golf around there.
The what?
Karaoke and the golf.
Oh, the karaoke and the golf. So you can rent it here for the karaoke and the golf.
Awesome.
And you can have a great time with your family or friends or maybe a business
Yeah.
or whatever you need. Thank you.
You should take my job.
So that's the annex. All right. So we're gonna go one down. Um, hold on. Let me,
Uh-oh.
because we don't want to fall here.
No, we
Here,
do not.
Jeffy, hold the
Hold
camera.
this.
Hold everybody.
Is the ship rocky or not bad?
Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
been smooth. What I'm telling you, it's been like smooth,
Because,
smooth.
which I'm surprised because I hear a lot of people when they go in the Mediterranean Sea, it gets a little rocky. You know?
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but we're not necessarily directly in the Mediterranean, so I guess maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Because we were in the Tyrian Sea at first.
Look, show them the meeting area.
We were in the Tyrian Sea.
This is the
Okay.
meeting area.
What is the meeting area? I
The
need.
meeting, if you have like a business meeting or anything like that, or you come with a big group, tomorrow we're having a meeting here because
Oh,
of my group.
there you
So
go.
we're gonna be either in, I don't know if I'm gonna have Gather or Connect.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have a meeting here between 2 and 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's like about a party of maybe like what, a little bit like 20 people?
Around,
something
yeah.
like that.
Wow.
So I'm gonna have a presentation here and all that because our next group is gonna be for Greece. So we're doing that tomorrow.
There you guys go. If you guys want to do Greece, so. All right, so let's keep going.
Jeffy's gonna show you this part because he's been there.
Why am I going to show you? Oh.
These are the
So,
these are your bags.
So
So these
Mike
are-
wants
right.
to know, how have you guys been doing with the time zone difference? Has it affected you?
Good. I'm a night owl, so I
Yeah.
Only on the first day when we arrived.
yeah. So here's the club. I mean, I guess they have darts today, I think.
Yeah, but this
But
area
this-
becomes the club.
This is the club. So mostly at nighttime, you can see me here.
Does it get packed at nighttime? Is there a lot of people?
It does, but it's just that the everybody's dispersed everywhere. You know what I mean? So there's people like in the Martini bar, which is the main bar. There are people here. So
I mean,
everybody's like doing their own thing.
yeah, it'll probably get packed tonight, knowing the fact that tomorrow is a sea day. You know?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm expecting it to be packed too, because tomorrow's gonna be a sea day. And oh, okay, we're back, we're good. Tomorrow's gonna be a sea day and everybody's gonna be like and then we have the upstairs. Should we go up?
You go up. I'll wait for you here.
All right, I'll go up and show you guys upstairs. You know, I've never been up here, so cool for me.
Yeah,
We're exploring together because I've never been up here. Let's see.
Oh.
So there's more seating, of course. I think they have some oh, okay, foosball. I see. Oh, look, arcade.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Was that
cool.
Pac-Man?
Look at the yeah, Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man. All right, and then foosball. right
Yeah.
here, and then over here they have golden. I'm assuming. Oh, this is like
Oh,
golf.
yeah.
Yeah, and then the
There's a
DJ
ball in
booth
there.
is
You gotta
over.
spin the ball to hit it.
Yeah, and then the DJ booth is up here, and then of course you can see down.
Yeah, it's
So
not
yeah,
bad.
yeah, no, and then of course at night it's off. You don't see like it's pumping. Oh, we go back down. Oh, they're explaining darts. Okay.
Go to -1.
Oh,
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
I learned a little bit of how you play this game.
Yeah, what they say.
Yeah, they said that you start off at 301 and you got to hit zero. But if you go up -1,
You still have
then
to.
you
Oh, all right.
oh, this is the meeting place. This is the other. So you got
So you got
three.
this area.
Yeah, they got three in here. Well, we're right now on deck 4, and deck 4 has the collection. One thing, guys, that I can say on this ship, they don't sell any liquor or cigarettes
no?
on the on this. Yep, they don't. They're
I
not
that's
allowed to.
Yes.
why
Yeah,
they
but they
not
don't
allowed
sell
to?
it
What do you mean?
because I don't think something to do in this area in Italy. They don't want them. They can't sell it. Can I ask you a question? Why can't you guys sell liquor?
Why?
Why?
It's not allowed because of the Italian government. You know, there's a VAT cruise. This is a VAT cruise. That's why we.
See, it's because of the Italian government.
Yeah.
That's-
Because actually, the cigarette is like we need to count it by the one piece, but we have a cartons. You know, so
Right.
we sell by one packet or one stick.
Gotcha.
That's why.
So there you guys have it. See, that's the real reason.
You wanna
Thank
come,
you.
come on your YouTube?
Yeah, you're on the YouTube. You're on a live stream right now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your
So
food.
that's the reason why
Thank you.
they have it. If you come into the actual store, they have it all blocked out. See, because they can't sell it.
They got
Oh, wow.
watches and
Yeah.
trees and stuff if you need any.
There was a couple of people asking the same question, and we were like, I don't know, but now we know.
Now we know. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What is? How do you say your name?
My name is Mangesh. All
Mangish.
the way from the India, I'm in Mumbai.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. So that's something that something new that you guys can learn. But yeah, they have like all sorts
Yeah,
of different.
guys.
Look, he's gonna go shopping. He's been doing the shimmy all this time.
He's trying to get the spicy margarita.
He's
He's
trying
at
to
the
get the
wrong place.
spicy margarita.
Yeah, I want
You're in the
one.
wrong place.
And you got the kids here on board. How you guys liking Celebrity?
Good.
You like it? You're not bored?
Yeah, not bored.
Oh, see, there you guys have it.
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, this is so pretty. Oh,
We're not shopping. We're on a live stream.
sorry guys, but this is cute. All right, I'll come later. I'll come back later.
This is your future
Oh.
cruise desk. Guys,
So
if
your
you are
husband-
ever
your
on a
hus-
cruise,
your
as a
husband
travel
wants to know-
advisor, I
your
encourage
husband-
you to buy a, hold on, Keith, real quick.
Okay.
I advise you to buy a $100 voucher so that you can put it towards your next cruise. I always tell this to all of my customers because it's a life changing when you start doing that. Go ahead. What's your question?
Martine says, do they have good prices? I guess he wants to know because you guys
Do
are
they have
shopping.
good prices? Yeah, they actually do have good prices
On what?
on the items.
Mhm.
They do.
That's 20% off all beauty purchases.
Well,
I'm beautiful.
do they have good perfume prices?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They do.
you can find.
They do, because I went by, but I haven't really gone in and investigated, but they do.
All right, we're gonna step to the side because there's people walking. All right, come here, Jeffy. Jeffy was over here asking about
Wow.
Creed. And in the United
God, yeah,
States,
so
if
there-
you know go ahead. I'm gonna
No,
let
no, if
Jeffy
you know,
explain it.
like Creed, the Creed Aventus, the Creed Emporium, whatever, I forgot the name of that one that I like. So the cologne and perfumes Creed in the United States, they're like $475 to $500. The bottle. And in Italy, when we went in Italy, I found them for half the price. So they're like 225.
25.
Yeah, around there.
25.
So if you get a chance, definitely buy them over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're giving
Hey,
you all the points.
you
And
might
when
want
you
to
buy it over
rack
here,
up.
you also get a tax break. And when you get to the airport, you can get your refund back on your taxes.
So there you go.
What was the question? I'm sorry, Keith.
Samara Brown wants to know, do they have fancy clothes in the gift shops?
Yes, they do.
They do.
They have every brand.
Yep. For men and women.
Bless you.
I know those are the kids being kids. Those are the ones we were talking
Yeah,
to.
the ones that we're talking to, and they see that we're
Yeah,
live on the
this is Cafe Al Bacchio. Just so that you guys know. Hold on, let me see if I can actually bring you a little closer. That right here is all complimentary, just so that you guys know. But this is what Cafe Al Bacchio looks like. They have the best hot chocolate at sea. They don't have Starbucks, but they have Cafe Al Bacchio. I don't know where all these people coming from.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
massive people.
welcome in, Will G. Thanks for coming in. And I don't know if you welcomed in Harlem, but I see Harlem.
I don't know.
So welcome in Harlem if we forgot.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I know it feels weird to have Across the Wave so early, but thank you to Cruising with Keith that he's like, you know what, we could do it a little earlier. That way we don't have to be up until 2 o'clock in the morning to do an
Oh,
8 p.m. show.
well, yeah. I mean, you guys, we would have been starting at 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys, and then by the time we
Yeah,
finish, it could be like 3:30 for you guys. That's like too late.
exactly. All right, so this is Craft Social.
I had another drink from here that was really good too. I've been, you know what? I just noticed that I've been jumping from bar to bar. Oh my God. But yeah, it
So
was
what can
really
you
good
tell us
too.
about Craft Social since you've been here?
There's an upcharge for this one for food. They do sell food. That's like a sports bar kind of sort of ordeal. Um, the drink that I had champagne in it. It was really good. If I look at the menu, I could probably decipher which one it was. It's nice. They open till late because they normally play like the sports. For example, they've been doing the Stanley Cup finals. That's what they've been doing. So they've had that open till late.
Oh, hold on, he's gonna check out the El Menu.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. I want to
right. So these
welcome.
are.
Go
So
ahead.
this is the food. Oh, it's backwards, right?
I think
Is it
so.
backwards? Anyway, the cocktail that I had was the fire. No, it wasn't the blush up. The blush up. That's what I had. So I had the blush up right here, which is hibiscus infused Brugal rum, lemon, citrus mini tea, and sparkling wine. That's what I had. It was really
Well, there you guys have.
good. Really good.
And just so that you guys can know, right next to the bar, we have La Grande Bistro. Now, one cool thing about La Grande Bistro is that you can come here, have breakfast and lunch. There is a charge for that, but they also have La Petite. Just keep in mind that they have all of these. These are also specialty dinings. This one is more like lunch and breakfast and lunch, I'm sorry. And then in the evening, they have La Petite here, which La Petite Chef is like a little chef that does a digital version of the food. And then you guys, it comes to life. This is our deck 3, which is our last deck. Go ahead.
Right. No, I was gonna say normally this is like the center area. So deck 3, which is here in the Martini Bar, deck 4, and then deck 5.
Right.
But definitely deck 4, I would say, is the one that has all of it.
Yeah.
Like the shops and everything is on deck 4.
Right.
It's the one that you can cross completely, from one end to the other, and it's all straight inside. So, but yeah, this gets really good. They had silent disco the other night.
That was fun.
It was fun. The silent disco was fun. The only thing is that, like I mentioned, they do it right here, and then the people that are coming out of the theater and everything, it gets clogged up here, and it was like something we noticed that maybe they could've done it in a different
A
venue.
different venue. I agree with you. So we're gonna go real quick. We're gonna go straight through the casino. Let's
To the
hope and pray that
casino
nobody.
run.
Yes.
So,
I'm
I
gonna
want to
bring you guys
welcome in.
closer to me.
Yeah, I want to welcome in Sip and Scratch Wonders and Bill Opiria. Thank you both for joining in. So,
Oh, the casino's closed. Oh,
um,
come on now. Don't do it again.
so Bill Opiria wants to know, is Bistro one price or per item?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is bistro, is it one price or is it per item?
No, it's a one price.
Okay, it's a set price. Okay.
Yeah, it's a set price. And as far as I know, it's a set price. And then you get to have your lunch there, and that's it. So it'll be the same set price for every time you have dinner. Well, not dinner, but lunch or breakfast there.
Right.
Right
And the
now, we're gonna
currency
mhm,
and the currency for the casino is in USD, right?
in
Not right.
USD.
Yeah, because I know
Correct.
sometimes you're going to cruises out of Europe, it might be in the European money. Yeah.
Right. This is one of the specialty dining. This is Cosmopolitan, which is more an American cuisine here. And there's people having dinner, so I'm not gonna go in there.
Time. We still
But
try that one. That was
yeah.
the last one.
But then this is Cyprus.
We did do this one.
Yeah, this one was really good.
Mhm.
Cyprus was really good.
It's very nice. Look at the lady, the glowing lady right here. There she is.
Yeah, there she is right there. And there's some more stores on deck 4. There's some more stores
So
here.
like we were saying, yeah, so this is the back of the ship. So the restaurants are in the back, and then this entire hallway leads all the way to the front to where the theater is. So that's why
Right.
I'm saying this is like the main artery of the ship when it comes to the interior.
Right.
So deck 4.
And on deck 3, you're going to find 2 more restaurants and the guest services area.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they also have a Crown and Anchor place. So here's some of the stores here. Yeah, she's not doing, there's a lady there that does shoes,
Actual, like sandals.
sandals.
on there.
Yeah. And there's, if you're thinking of buying really cool for your fiance, your wife, or yourself. Yeah.
Very fine jewelry, very beautiful too.
And these are all the timepieces, where are all the watches that you can possibly think of. They're all here. So what questions do you guys have for us?
Yeah.
We're going to go to deck 3, which is the last deck. I'm just trying to find out. I guess we go down through here.
Go down the middle if you want.
I didn't want to go down through the middle, but that's where we're going to go down
You
through.
have to.
So is this smoking allowed in the casino on this ship, or is this?
I'll be honest, I don't
smell
know.
anything.
Here,
I
Jesse.
don't think so. I haven't seen anything that smells because we literally just walked through the casino. And it's open. The casino, if you guys noticed, we went through and the doors weren't open. Like it's just completely open out.
Right.
So there's nothing like separating maybe one room from the other. But yeah, I don't think it is. So here we are. This is the main floor of deck 3. So as you guys know, the teeny bar was just right behind us. So which is right here, and then this is how it looks like from the bottom up. Super cool. And then here is guest relations.
Yeah.
So you go straight from dancing to complain about something. I'm just kidding.
There's never a line here in guest
Yeah,
relations.
this guest relations is always empty. So look at that.
It's so pretty.
No, that's actually good. They have it like away from everything. So
Love this wall.
Look at this
I think
art.
that wall is really cool.
Does it, when you touch it, does it move or is it interactive? Let's see. No, it's not interactive. All right. No, it's not. Wow, you just cleaned it for them.
This is the concierge
So
lounge.
yeah, here's the concierge lounge. And then this is more seating and more stuff.
Samara Brown wants to know if you went to the spa.
No, we have not gone to the spa.
No, we have not. We haven't had
Here.
time for the
I'm
spa.
gonna flip it.
Okay, hold on. Let me flip you guys over. Give me a quick second. There we go.
Tempo.
The who?
Hold on, you can't just think that the casino's gonna burn down the ship, Harlem. Harlem says, imagine.
What are you gonna do with YouTube?
We are live. We're gonna say hi.
Live now.
We are live right now.
Yeah, come on.
Hi, I'm from Margaritaville, Florida.
There you go. You see?
Florida.
There you go.
Now I'm Johnny from Florida.
There you go.
Oh,
So you know what's ironic?
so Harlem says, imagine playing in the casino and you have to abandon the ship due to a fire.
Wait, what?
The
And
what?
Somebody said something. What was the comment?
Harlem says, imagine playing in the casino and you have to abandon the ship due to a fire because we
Right,
talked about the
exactly.
smoking.
About
Yeah.
smoking, right? And then
There's John Isiel just came in,
Hi, John. How are you, sir?
and John wrote hijack. So I don't know if he meant hijack the ship or hi as in someone named Jack. And Samara Brown just says, what's the deposit on future cruise on Celebrity?
The deposit for the future cruise is $100 per person.
Yeah.
You'll get onboard credit with that, no different than Royal. So you do $100 per person plus, depending on the cruise cabin that you choose, you get onboard credit on there. And if you work with an Expedia agent like me, there we go. We have it. We've added the plug there. And I have, let's say, a group rate for the trip that you're doing, then I can also give you the OBC for that group rate. Plus, we tack along the one from the future cruise. And instead of paying, let's say, $900 for a deposit for a cruise here on Celebrity, it'll be just the $100 per person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is
And,
really good, you know.
And John also asked, said, hi, Jackie. It looks like you're all having a great time. Has Martine gone fishing yet? And how big of a fish did he
Oh,
get?
Oh
no.
my God. No, he hasn't gone. We haven't had the time to fish.
No,
Guys, let me tell you, since we left Florida,
we haven't.
it's
stopped.
just been a day after the other. Like last night, I was gonna go back out because they had Latin night last night,
Mhm.
and I was supposed to meet up with Jeffy. I took a shower and literally fell asleep.
That was
That's
it.
how tired I was.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
no,
this
no. You
morning I
know,
got up and I was like, yeah,
Yeah, she was all fresh and clean, and she calls me, and I'm in my bed. I'm like, hello. So yeah, there you go.
right?
but I
Oh,
do
I have the
recommend
photo.
this trip and the trip for you guys. Definitely. It's a beautiful experience.
It is, yeah. It's
But
Beautiful scenery.
yeah.
but it is also expensive too, right? Price wise, total.
Yes
Like,
and no.
It can be, but
It can be like it's different because we did excursions everywhere.
right. And we learned from these excursions as well that we could
Yeah.
probably do on our own. There was one that we felt like it wasn't worth what we paid for. Like,
Right.
it wasn't giving. We could have done it on our own and definitely saved a lot of money. Which
Right.
is something that we will talk about like in review and
Right. The reviews and stuff like that.
we, you learn from this experience. And Jackie as
yeah,
a travel
definitely.
agent, she tends to take down the stuff, and that way she experiences it, and that way she can help everybody.
But I will say, to answer that question, it could be a little bit on the expense, but it's worth the coming here.
Right.
It's a one in a lifetime kind of thing to do, and you only live once, guys. You only live once in this lifetime.
Right.
And
Yeah.
don't make it all about working. Save a little bit on the side and do something like this, even if it's one time in your life.
Even if you don't do the excursions at that
Mhm.
point, if you don't want to spend the money on the excursions, definitely
You
just
really
walk around
don't need
port.
to
You
do
don't
the
need it.
excursions
You don't
because
need
there's
it.
so much to do around the
You don't need it.
ports.
Yep.
We are going to talk about there's certain ports that you will need an excursion, and then there's certain ports that you could just get off and like
Yeah.
Portofino. Portofino, guys, that place was the bomb.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was,
And you really didn't need an
nope, you
excursion.
didn't need an excursion. It's so breathtaking. Like the views, the air, everything.
Right.
It's just, oh my God. Like I would love to go back, not on a cruise, but maybe like to visit.
Yeah,
for a
to
few
visit.
days. Definitely.
And we still got more to go because we still have Palma de Mallorca, we got Barcelona, we still got
We got
Paris.
still.
We got Disney Paris. We have a lot of stuff that we haven't done. I feel that it has been, I don't feel rushed.
Correct.
I don't feel rushed at all.
Right.
But I feel like it's been a lot, but it's been a lot.
Mhm.
And I know that when I get back home, even if I'm tired today, I know that it's worth the
The memory,
time,
the time, the
and the
memories, the money.
memories
Yeah.
that you build with your family. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to come on a celebrity cruise to do this same trip. You could do a Royal
No.
Caribbean
You
and go a
could do
little bit cheaper.
Royal. I
You
mean,
know,
Embassy is probably the cheaper cruise
MSC is
line.
out there.
Embassy.
So MSC, yeah.
Mhm.
Embassy is the cheaper cruise line to take if you want to come out.
Right.
I have taken a look at them, and
I
they do
agree
get
with
some.
you. I
They
agree
do
with
got
you.
some decent sized ships out there. It's not like they're all like
Right. They actually
Small.
had, we actually saw the Divina in Rome.
We did.
The MSC Divina was there. Yesterday we saw the MSC Sea View
We did.
in, where were we yesterday? In Florence.
Yeah, we were in Florence.
So we actually saw the MSC Sea View there. So you have different options. You don't have to be on a Celebrity Ascent to do this trip, and you
No.
can cut the cost by about half if you do MSC, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
and-
the more that you're paying is just the flight. But if you take the flights 365 days from your trip, trust and believe that it's going to be cheaper right here.
I had a different situation going on. That's what happened.
But I
I
know,
was waiting on somebody.
I
and then,
know.
you know, but
he was waiting
they
on
were
the
definitely-
person
they are
that was
definitely-
coming with him, and then that person decided not to do it. So he had to
I
wait.
covered my own, all my
Right.
expenses on myself. So.
But my flight, I could put my flight out there. My flight that I pay round trip per person was $1,045. That's how much I paid to get here from Miami, to Rome, and from Paris back home.
Right.
The cost of the flight from Barcelona to Miami to Paris was about $75
Right. It was
per
a short,
person.
Yeah.
That include all of our luggages, includes your luggage as well. So $75 doesn't do a trip from there to Paris. So
Yeah.
what I did was, since I booked everything with Celebrity, I told Celebrity just book me from here to Rome and then from Paris back, because I was going to get myself from Barcelona to Paris. But I do recommend the trip. I do recommend that you guys do come and see it. It is that Coliseum is,
Oh, that was
is,
amazing.
is
It's
crazy.
amazing.
Like, you could see it all you want on TV, but when you get there, you feel, I don't know about you. I felt like,
Mhm.
it threw me like back in the
You
time.
feel like you could kind of like feel and hear the roar of the
Yeah,
crowd, like if they were
it's
there, like
crazy. And just to see it the way it was, and I know it's nothing compared to what it used to be,
but it is
but
impressive.
yeah.
It's very impressive.
I'm a history type of person, and that
When you
just blew
walk-
me
When
away.
you walk through the forum, when you walk through that entire area, that is just
Mhm.
breathtaking for real. Definitely very breathtaking.
Definitely.
We'll talk about the Vatican later on, because we got situations with.
Yeah,
We will talk
Yeah.
about that review later on,
Yeah.
but truly, if you're able to, we prepared 2 years for this trip.
hmm
This was not something that we booked like 6 months ago. We
Right.
booked it 2 years ago, and we prepare. We bought excursions, and we did a whole lot of stuff little by little.
hmm
And the most that you spend is taxi. You can
Right. Well,
say
that's what.
rides.
Because we decided to do that instead of walking. I mean, we did walk short distances,
Mhm.
but there are some areas that you may want to take a taxi. We did it also for convenience.
Right.
Because we were kind of like rushed on time. If you have time, you could definitely walk.
Right.
Because there's always something to
Yeah.
see, something to look at, something to take in. So definitely.
Hello, Lisa likes to cruise. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
I
Welcome
will
in,
say
Lisa.
the food has been great.
Oh yeah.
pricing,
Yes.
Very cheap.
Very cheap. Yeah. Well, and inexpensive. Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, usually for my family, when I go out with Martine, Sophie, and Jaden without Jeffy, we spend 150 easily on any place we go.
Mhm.
And we had
Yeah.
lunch yesterday for like, it was, I think, 80 something dollars.
Yeah. And it was all of us.
All of us
We
for
all
5
ate.
people. And it was
Oh, yeah,
food
that's
and drinks.
And drinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza is really good.
Oh yeah, that pizza from yesterday was really really good.
And it was like $11 for the
Mhm.
pizza.
Yep. It was good.
Yeah,
It was
that's
good.
definitely
So
good.
definitely, I mean, definitely recommend. Even if it's once, like you said,
Yeah.
definitely do it. Don't be afraid.
Yeah,
You
don't be
haven't had
afraid. One thing we learned,
Mhm.
one thing that we learned, and I'm going to put it out there for those of you, and we're going to talk about more of this in detail, but we learn about transportation
Mm.
because we all paid $95 from Rome, from Rome
From
to
technically,
Civitavecchia,
right.
which is about an hour and 20-minute ride.
hmm
And then I found out that all the taxis for 4 people with your luggage is $150.
Correct, because they have a set price. So
Right.
that's the price. It's like the same if you go to the airport. It's the same if you go to the cruise port.
Mhm.
They have that one set price, and they take you. So
So yeah, that's the only thing that we were like, darn it, we paid $500 just to.
Yeah.
But the only good part of it that you drop all of your luggage,
yes.
and you don't got to
That's
worry
it.
about it.
So
And
when you reach the hotel that Celebrity
Mhm.
offers or provides, you just go ahead. You do your
Your
check-in with them, and then you give your bag, your luggage,
Right.
and then you hold on, and then the bus comes and they take you, and then you don't see your luggage up until you're back on the ship.
Right.
You don't gotta worry.
That's the only part that I could say that it was good.
It was, yeah,
But we could have saved a whole lot of money by just going on the taxi.
right. So,
Even if we had to carry our
correct,
own
correct.
luggage.
So that's just, points that we've learned as we've been going.
Yeah. But other than that, it's been great. I have like no complaints, to
No.
be honest. The review is coming. We're probably gonna have to cut it in a couple of parts because there's a lot to talk
There's a
about.
lot to talk about, yeah, guys.
And but yeah, the only thing that I can say, if this is something that it's in your heart to do, definitely do it. Definitely. Do I have? Yeah, I have the.
I took
just
mine off
noticed.
not that long ago. Right.
Yeah, definitely do it. Don't be scared, to do something like this. Enjoy life, truly enjoy it, because there's so much to see out there.
Yeah.
I feel truly blessed. I
Yeah.
feel truly blessed to spend time, with Martine, Sophie, Jaden, and Jeffy.
Mhm.
But we have to go right now because we're getting ready to eat before they close the buffet.
Yeah, no, for real. Oh my gosh.
So, but thank you so much for being here, though. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
we
guys.
Appreciate you guys. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed a little mini tour that we did. Definitely check out your tour that you did for
Yeah.
Celebrity Ascent.
Yeah, check out the tour because it's already been there. We're not gonna do another tour
Yeah, but I'm
on
glad,
this ship.
and we talked a little bit about this. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I know. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith, for
You're
taking
welcome. Thank
some earlier time.
Yep. I'm actually
Alrighty,
gonna, once
well-
I get off, I'm gonna go take a nap.
All right.
that's-
Well, I'll see you
we'll probably do the
guys.
same after we eat.
We'll see you guys on the next one. I love you
Yep.
guys all to the moon and back. Toodles.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.